kicking out all bums. Don't bring that weak shit in here.
4, 3, 2, kick it.
Yo, Chico.
Expose these clowns!
Attention! Bow crusher! It's time for the Freddy Chico show to begin. Open up your ears and listen closer. I'm here for the justice of my people living by the code. Feeling in strong, watch these clowns all get exposed. My energy never fade. I'm gonna give them this of my wordplay. Freddy Chico show. I'm here for the justice of my people living by the code. Feeling in strong, watch these clowns all get exposed. My energy never fade. I'm gonna give them this of my wordplay. Freddy Chico show. I speak for the truth of my people, I will never quit. No fear in my heart, they keep talking while I'm living this. Kneel for the spirit of the fallen, calling Japanese. Got them soldiers always raising up our fifth street analysts. They lost in the zone of a fatal sling. True facts in the story only carry weight. Keep the grind on your mind each and every day. But don't copy off of mine, eat what's on your plate. Respect the Huey P. and Bobby Seale. Malcolm X and the King, cause the dream is real. What I said, and I mean it all. If you're looking for the real Freddy Chico show. I'm here for the justice of my people living by the code. Building in strong, watch these clowns all get exposed. My energy never fade. I will give them the best of my wordplay. Freddy Chico show. I'm here for the justice of my people living by the code. Building in strong, watch these clowns all get exposed. My energy never fade. I will give them the best of my wordplay. Freddy Chico show.
Welcome to the Freddy Chico show where the truth is revealed and never concealed. You know what time it is? It's Rep Your City time. Let me know where you're checking in from. Shout out to Bone Crusher for that hot song that he blessed me with. I'm going to start the timer. 3 minutes. You are on. Team 1K, you from Mars? Okay. Alright, Mars. By way of Broward County. Alright. Let me see my YouTube folks. Said they were going to be in. Hold on. Let me see if I can find her. Maybe that's what's going on. It's trying to give you my personal link and not something else. But yeah, I got you in for a hot one. Are you ready? I hope you're ready. You see what I got on there, Team 1K. I hope you're ready. Let me see. But we're gonna get into this topic soon enough. Got about a minute left on the check-in time. See if some of these people from Real Black Relationships come in here. This private group that's up to 32,000 members. Okay. And 30,000 of them are bitter black women. So they need to come through and get educated. Follow me on all social media, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Alrighty, the time is up. Time to get into the topic. Topic for tonight is black man haters and the damage they cause the black community. A mouthful right there. Black man haters and the damage they cause their community. I gotta figure out how to make the Facebook say the whole title, or at least be able to click on it so you can read the whole title once you click on it. You know I'm on YouTube as well. If I don't respond to you on Instagram, I'm on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook right now. Still working on how to get the Twitter involved more. But bear with me on that. I know there are some people that specifically only want to tune in with YouTube, so I'm trying to keep that open for them. And then I got people that only do Instagram, so trying to coordinate all three or all two with Facebook being the third. But we're gonna get on there. What is a man hater? What qualifies for a man hater, and what are some examples of man hating? I would say the origins, in my opinion, started with the Lifetime show. Lifetime show was the ultimate man hater. If it wasn't the man raping some woman, killing some woman, cheating on some woman, molesting the woman, lying to the woman, anything, and the victim is a woman, that was Lifetime movies. Then Tyler Perry was like, oh, that looks like a great formula to make a lot of money. And there's a lot of bitter black women out there. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. And so his whole career has been made on black man hate, and convince people that he actually likes himself because he's actually a black man. Doesn't act like a black man, but he, has all the genetics to be a man, a black man. Derek Jackson was one of the more recent ones. Yes, you rarely see them, in the same light as men on Lifetime. They're usually always, more than likely, always a victim. Every now and then they'll have a crazy woman show. At least I don't watch it that hard to say, but I know in my college days, I had to endure whether I was dating a particular individual, the Lifetime show for an hour, and then I had to watch my wrestling. So I was like, all right, I'll do an hour of Lifetime, but you gotta do an hour of Monday Night Raw or Thursday Night SmackDown. But what's going on, Lasandra? Appreciate you coming through. You know, my brave female member. You're not a bitter single woman. You're a happily married black woman. You know, Tyler Perry can't sell crap to you because he can't feed off of your bitterness um, to make his millions. Mind Games Uncut. He says he can't hear me. Hello, hello. Testing 1, 2. Let me know if you can't hear me. Wrestling is falling off. It left when The Rock, Stone Cold, and John Cena left. Wrestling's been garbage. I can't. I tried to get into it and I can't. You can hear me. I appreciate it. Mind Games Uncut. Let me know if you can't hear me. Yeah. Yeah, man. Or let me. I can be tight. Finally, Jonah's in the building. Hey, let me know if you can hear me. Green is in the building. I'm gonna be his vice president when he runs for president. You know what I'm saying? We'll have a crazy ticket. You know what I mean? Old Tweezy might get JB up in there, Secretary of Defense. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. And Lipford, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get him in there too. For real, for real. Letty74. Oh man, she just left. My bad, Instagram. I'm trying to look at y'all. But we are talking. Let me get this echo out my ear. But we are talking about black man hate today. Black man haters and the damage they cause the black community. Examples I've given are Tyler Perry, Steve Harvey, Derek Jackson, but there are more clowns. Eddie Murphy's Coming to America. Everybody in that movie was a clown. Walter, what's going on? Everybody in that movie was a clown. Um, and I wanted to invite some of the people from the group, Real Black Relationships, where it's like there's really not that many people actually in relationships. Um, but um, they all they have is complaints about what a man did to them wrong. Yes, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe. I see one like over here on YouTube. I'm sure that's my boy Mountain Games Uncut. Appreciate you, man. I see two. I see two. He's a quick learner. He's a quick learner. That's my boy Green. You know, former Rockefeller fan. You know, I ain't gonna say nothing else. I ain't gonna say nothing else. I ain't gonna say nothing else. But I don't even know who that is. Dr. Farrah Gray. I heard some things. Is he or she a man hater? as well. Yeah, because I mean, there's a it's a 50-50 rule. There's a supply and a demand. It's like if there is no demand for that crap, they can't supply it. But there's so many that, which is weird because true PTSD don't want to relive bad situations in their life. But a lot of these females love the pity parties and things like that. So it's not really legit, but they make it that way so they can keep the spotlight on them. Go ahead, hit me with it, Green. Hit me with it, Green. He said he got a scripture most don't know exists that describes your topic perfectly. A part of the 66 Bible books, or are you talking about something else? Um, Definitely, black hate amongst each other is a problem. It is. And like I said, we can always agree to disagree, but when we get to the point where we hold other races above our own, that's a problem. Because you mad at this one particular person or that one particular person. It's like be mad at that particular person, but don't be angry at a whole race because you mad at one dude or one girl. Um, I said I agree. Many do live in the misery because it gets them attention. Absolutely, it gets them attention. Okay, gotcha. I'm not really familiar with that. I need to do some more research on that. The Apocrypha, if I'm saying that correctly, is not one of the 66 books, but you say you got a scripture from that. Lay it on me. Um, but as I expected, the people from that talk all that craziness in the real black relationships, they're not here. Um, but they'll run their mouth talking about what a man isn't doing for them or how a man did them wrong and how they're just so perfect and did nothing but their man left them high and dry and got these corny Derek Jackson wannabes that want to just help or try to act like they don't do anything wrong, so they can get some attention themselves. I mean, I think John Gray's a clown, but I know very little about him other than the fact that he had some issue with his wife, or he did something, either text some girl inappropriately. He said facts, but we've been conditioned since slavery to hate each other. Yep, and some are still fighting to this day. Some are still fighting to this day for stuff that was implanted in your head by another race. And they're fighting to this day for people that don't care nothing about you. Yeah, trying to get some of them in here. I actually talked to the admin. The admin said he was going to be in here. Um, Curtis Palmer said he was going to be here. Did you see my post that I put as far as this? Yeah, I got it's still up there. And just they're not trying to click on it. They're not ready. They are not ready. Man is trying to tell a man what he should be, but you're not even doing what you think he should be doing as well. You said woman, or you meant to say man is trying to tell a man, or a man is trying to tell another man? Why is male domestic violence still funny, but if someone did that similar bit with a woman, it would be an outrage? That's a good question. Oh, gotcha. It's too long. Yeah, you know me. Um, I had one individual that loved to put long messages and expect me to read all that. I'm like, I'll let y'all read that. That's too much. Break them up into little segments. 1 Maccabees 1:11 through 13. Okay, I'll look that up. I got some new shirts, y'all. Check them out. I got some new shirts. Before I say check them out, I know she was in the process of getting them on there. I don't know if they're there yet. Yeah, they're on there. That's what I'm talking about. I got 3 new shirts. Y'all check them out. Um, Different designs. Let's see what this looks like. Um, yeah, look at that bad boy. Screen's acting up a little bit. Gotta work on my Instagram, people. Okay, gotcha. I was like, I know she's not saying man hates man, but yeah, you said sorry. Man hating is when women try to tell men what they should be doing, yet they're not even doing it. Yeah, and that's what I say when you talk about um, expecting something that you know you're not willing to contribute. But they're mad at Kevin Samuels, I think that's his name, for addressing that. They're talking about he's a hater. You know, so many are not ready for this topic. I was looking at some still on your friends list who doesn't tune in, and I see them on other pages often. Oh yeah, like I said, I'm debating if I need to start cleaning up my page because even though my page is still open for people who are not my friend to view the show, I am debating whether I should be picky with who I allow to be on my friends list, and I'm close to that decision. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm close to it. It's like, also to identify who's really down and who's not. You can always, you know, be a fan, but there's a difference between being a fan and being family. Um, he said, "You gonna give me a brief breakdown? Basically, the race that enslaved us has paid our own people, Tyler Perry, Derek Jackson, to perpetuate the confusion. They sold their souls, became Judas." That hits it on the head. You're absolutely right. It does apply to this topic tonight. Is that they'll get one of us to kill one of us to then say it was one of us. As long as we got Tyler Perry, Derek Jackson dogging us out, they're like, well, your own people are dogging you out. So, that's what they say with the N word. We should be able to say the N word because your own people are saying the N word. Why can't we? We're underprivileged if we don't get to say the N word. We're getting deprived. So some woman on the old relationship page asked, what are red flags that we should tell our daughters but get bent out of shape when I ask red flags we should tell our sons? Because they don't care. And that's the other hypocrisy of it. It's like they'll say, hey, there are no real men out there, but y'all raised them. So who's to blame for those real men not being out there if they came from your womb? But somehow, no matter what they do, they're not ever to blame. They're not ever accountable. Um, he said, Lasagna's on it. You can't like that thing because you're on the road. Be careful out there on that road. Don't be texting and driving. Oh, and it looks like he saw it, so no excuses. They just don't show up. He said, I tell my son all the time, watch for this, watch for that. Absolutely. Because I care about my son just as like I care about my daughters. You know. Why are all the social definition of terms in this age for men negative, like misogynistic, chauvinism, etc.? Definition of terms for women is all positive. Well, you know the answer to that one. You know the answer. Brianna, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. They are not ready for that conversation. Accountability can be too scary for them. Absolutely, because they're not used to it. They've always had somebody, I always had some corny dude that said, don't worry about it, I'll take care of it. So like, oh, okay. And so when somebody's like, nah, you're going to have to pay for that. You're a hater. You must hate women. Women must hurt your feelings, so that's why you hold them accountable. We should be treated like children, but respected like adults. Someone uses the term misogyny, I automatically think they're a nut job. Probably. It'd be a good chance of it. So, for example, my son goes on a date. Nope, y'all go too fast. You go too fast, you play $20 until you find out. Will she do the same for you? Absolutely. And that's being nice, but that's me in my older age, because I was extremely nice in college, doing things I should have never done, because a lot of these thirsty little girls is just going out there for a free meal. They have no interest in the dude. They don't care. But do me a favor, Brianna, hit that like button, subscribe so you can get notified for future shows. I got some new merchandise in the shop. If you don't mind, check that out as well. Got some new designs. Got a new designer working with me. I actually got to get this shirt myself. And I'm going to have her design some hats as well. Do some things. We're trying to slowly but surely get there. He said James Brown said it's a man's world, but it's nothing without a woman, because this world hates masculinity. Man was created first to enforce order, and this world hates order like its father, Satan. Can't argue there. Can't argue with that. No argument. You know me and you argue, so. He said your son is a straight gentleman. Have to tell him to slow it down. They don't need all those amenities. They really don't. They really don't. Keep have that same energy. My thing is, in 2021, that old way of courting the woman and doing all this stuff, wine and diner, that is outdated. It needs to be equal. The same energy he's putting into taking her to Cheesecake Factory, she needs to take him to Texas Roadhouse, you know, and wine and dine him and show why she's worthy of him. Not just him saying he's worthy of her. And that's where it's dysfunctional. I appreciate you hitting that little like button for me. I appreciate this from before. You know, it just supports the channel. Don't cost you a thing. You know, um, and when we start, getting some other things in place, I will be pulling up. I started that last year, and I am going to come back to that. So I pulled up in Mobile, Alabama. I'm gonna be pulling up in South Carolina soon. You know, but I will pull up. Absolutely. You say you better match the credit score. Don't come over here with your Kool-Aid, champagne taste on a Kool-Aid stomach. No, 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 no. You got some 200 credit score. You're not qualified. You ain't qualified to get a car. You ain't qualified to get a boyfriend. Sorry. Much less a husband. And a lot of women think they're supposed to be rescued from their foolishness. They cause that crap on themselves and get out of it themselves. It's not his responsibility to dig you out of the hole you created. You dug that hole. And I tell my daughters that no man owes you anything. He's not obligated to do anything. You're not obligated to do nothing for him, but he is not obligated to do anything for you. If it's something like, hey, I like to get to know you. You like to get to know him. Go somewhere mutually, discuss what have you, and you pay for you, and he pay for him. I'm just saying. 'Cause a lot of times, like, well, if it's my idea, I'll pay for it. I have no problem with that. But if it's her idea, she gonna pay for it. And I want everything. I want popcorn. I want drink. I want candy. All of that. We getting everything. All the bells and whistles. Appetizer, main course, dessert. Like, they're all hungry when it ain't their money. Like, I want this and that. You sure want a lot. Talking about the lobster and the steak. Knowing you ain't gonna go in your wallet and you didn't even bring a purse. I'm just saying. He said, you're raising your boys differently. Times have changed, and I'm breaking cycles and demanding them to hold women accountable. Absolutely. That's awesome stuff. Definitely got to applaud that. Matter of fact, I don't need to use my own. That is awesome. She's saying she's raising her sons to hold women accountable. That is crazy. I definitely approve of that. Um, what is going on with Facebook? FHO told me Tyler Perry's gonna get at me because he gonna call Zuckerberg to try to shut down Facebook. I don't know. He might be right. Oh, here come Walter. Walter's back in it. He said, "Why are people using old Malcolm X quote as a reason for men to cater to women?" Oh, I didn't know that. But it was his birthday today, I believe. May 19th. Man, y'all gotta check out these shirts. These shirts are crazy. I think I'm gonna have to get the blue one though. Is that black? No, it's gray. I'm gonna get the blue one. Why you put the thing so big though? Let's see what it does. Yeah, she always came up with some foolishness when it came to, husband and wife type thing. And I'm curious, is she still being courted by a dude and fiance and all that good stuff? Funny how women claim they ain't equal, but the system was created for them to exercise dominance. Um, it was something that that kind of triggered as far as he said respect to all red pill ladies in the room that understand this. I don't know what red pill or blue pill means. Which one is the right one or the wrong one? Um, so where X says black woman is the least protected group. Oh yeah, I've seen that a lot. I'm like, where are y'all getting that crap from? Black women are protected more than black men. Stop it. Um, yeah, and I'm not protecting all black women. Just gonna tell you that straight up right now. I'm not protecting all of y'all. All of y'all don't deserve to be protected. Nope, 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 nope. Matter of fact, like I told in Real Black Relationships, if you got a collection of Tyler Perry movies and you quote crap from that, you do not deserve my protection. You do not deserve it. Oh, was it you talking about you had like a 6-year old that does TikTok? I had to resend that thought I was gonna say, hey, have him do my TikTok videos. It's like this is 18 and over. As much as I would love to pick his brain, and pull him into the fold, Oh, snap! What's going on, Derek? Derek Thomas is in the building. We're talking about um, black man haters and the damage they cause the black community. What's your thoughts on that? My examples are Tyler Perry, Steve Harvey, Derek Jackson, and the millions of single, bitter black women. Absolutely. So we got to hold each other accountable. Only then can we move forward. Only then can we move forward. Because there's no one side can do no wrong and the other side can do no right. Both sides have faults. There are mistakes made by both genders. It's not exclusive to one gender. I agree. Black men are the most hated man in the world. It's a money thing. Man hate is big business. I'm in listen mode now. Yeah, I agree with that as well. And no one understands or no one acknowledges or registers there's a reason for it. Or like, why is it big business? Why is there so many people? And they always say, well, because men need to do better. That's so one-sided. Like if two people were in a fight, you wouldn't break the fight up and go, hey, one person, it's all your fault. You'll address both of them. But when it comes to man versus woman, it's man, 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 man. Women just sit to the side while we try to fix the man. While you continue to be as dysfunctional as ever. We are the original people. We are the original people. So, it is stupid that we do have people that go, well, since my skin is lighter, I'm better than you. Have somebody that's trying to make a suggestion for Friday to talk about crime in Atlanta. But if I don't hear from her by tomorrow, that will not be the topic. The requirements to be able to submit topics. One, you got to be a member of the website, and you also have to submit it there. So if you guys, Green, Brianna, Lizandra, I know you know. Walter, I know you know. Derek, you want to submit a topic? He said light skin rocks. You know what I'm saying? Yep, y'all be thinking y'all better than somebody. Yep, it's because your hair curlier. You know what I'm saying? You said the red pill means you understand the matrix. Blue pill means you're stuck in it. Oh, gotcha. I'm a red pill then. I'm not going to be stuck in no matrix. That's why the dude was like, you should have took the blue pill or something. Or was it the other way around? I don't know. Or why didn't I take the blue pill? But a lot of people, like Walter said, a lot of people talk that junk, but they run away from the truth. They're comfortable in the lies. They're comfortable in clowning and conning women and men. Because to me, a lot of the women that say these boohoo stories are trying to con men into doing something for them to compensate for their boohoo story. So I believe there's a lot of con artist women that just trying to get some free stuff. Not to mention the corny Derek Jacksons that are trying to kiss women's behinds so that they can sleep with them. Like the dude was sleeping with so many women. Like, come on. And those same stupid women were believing everything he said. Hence why they allowed him to sleep with them. And I think got one pregnant. Um, you agree with it too, as far as black man will be forever the most hated by all. Red pill is a rebirth to see what is real. Okay, what you say on that, Green? The red pill is a rebirth to see what is real. Do you agree? Let's see if that'll get some people. I think I was giving them the wrong link. See if that'll get them in there. I think that's it. So the majority of what's going on in the world have blue pill thought process. Can't argue that either. Cannot argue that here. When you hear people go, I don't know why you would think Tyler Perry is a man hater. Blue pill. And actually, that's probably going to be my new phrase. You know, instead of even, getting worked up when people pretend to be dense, blue pill. Um, Because it doesn't make sense. But you know, Tyler Perry is pure trash. Steve Harvey is pure trash. Derek Jackson is pure trash. Coming to America was pure trash. Lifetime is pure trash. He said after Black has said that men to women are like racist to black people, I lost respect for everyone in that production. I was never a fan of it. I do like what's his name, Anderson, something Anderson. I do like him as an actor. I do like old girl as an actress, but not a fan of Blackish. Okay, you do agree with it. It said facts. Red Bill restores the order of God. Yes, you agree. Okay, gotcha. That's weird. I put a post in here, but I don't see it showing up. I think somebody's deleting me. Let's see what happens if I do it now. Anthony Anderson, yep, and Tracy Ellis Ross. I appreciate it. You know, I know it was Anderson, but yeah, I think they're great actors and actresses. But don't don't particularly care for Blackish. But I don't know a lot about it since like the first season. I seen like maybe two, if not just one episode. And I mean, like I said, they're funny. Both of them are funny. Um, but I'm not a fan of. And Lawrence Fishburne's in there. I like him as an actor. She's too old for you, Walter. No, you're not. You missed the whole show. It's 6 minutes to the end. Somebody's in there talking about, so I'm here. You ain't here. You said you can hear me? Somebody, Rakita, go to YouTube. I'm gonna try to send you a link to the YouTube one. Let's see if I can find it real quick. That ain't it. Cause somebody else had problems with it. Go to YouTube. Let's see if I can find it. I'm gonna send you the YouTube link real quick and see if you can get in these last couple seconds. But I need you to go to the FreddyChicoShow.com and register as a member so you can submit that topic you want to talk about this Friday so we can get it in. I know you're very passionate on it. And I'm ready to do my research on it and be ready Friday. Just need you to do your part and we can get it going. And for all the first timers to hear my voice, please go to the FreddyChicoShow.com, register as a member, go to YouTube page, hit like and subscribe, support the channel. We're here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mondays we do religious topics. Wednesday, relationship topics. Tonight we did a relationship topic. And Friday is hot trending topics or what you want to talk about. No topics off limits. Friday may be talking about the crime in Atlanta. The high crime in Atlanta. We're going to address it and the issue of having a black mayor for the last 5 mayors or what have you. Does that play any part in the high crime in Atlanta? Oh yeah, out of fear, the fear of the black man. But when he gets the black woman to support it, it makes it worse. There he is. Joseph is in the building. Oh Lord, you watch it just because of Tracy? But yeah. So let me reiterate that now that Joseph's in the building, 2 minutes left. Tyler Perry is pure trash. Steve Harvey is pure trash. Eddie Murphy for making Coming to America pure trash. Derek Jackson, pure trash. You know, they made millions off of man hate. They know bitter women and corny men will purchase their crap, so they continue to create it over and over. That's why there's 10,000 Madea movies, because it's saying the same thing over and over again. Some dark-skinned black man is dogging out some women, so some light-skinned black man, Derek Thomas, can come and rescue them with his curly hair, and his banana boat skin, but and save the day. Yes, I did. No, I've been talking about it the whole time, but not one mainstream movie paints us in a positive light. Instead, they continue to perpetuate the ghetto stereotypes all day long, and we continue to buy it. Like I said that last Friday, we talked about the difference between certain Denzel Washington movies and others. The best Denzel Washington movie is freaking Training Day. I can't stand that movie, but a lot of y'all loved him in Training Day, but won't respect him in John Q. Won't respect him in X. Said, no lies told, no lies told. No lies told. You know what I'm saying? Derek Thomas over here telling ladies, look at my hair, look at my hair. Ain't it curly? It's so curly. No, see, again, and like I said, some of y'all are Joseph right here. Yeah, he's a blue pill. He's a blue pill. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the preacher's wife. I think that's the one Denzel Washington was in where he was cheating on his wife. I think Whitney Houston was in that one. I'm not a fan of that. I don't think I watched it. I know there were those. I may have seen a preview or something, but have no desire to watch it. John Q was awesome. Oh, he was an angel? Okay. But I know Whitney Houston was married to somebody who was cheating on her. I'm pretty sure that was happening. You know what I'm saying? There's always some black woman getting cheated on, or raped, or molested, or killed, or, you know, beat up, lied to. Bone Collector was good. I like that. I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about him. Somebody cheated on her. You know what I'm saying? They don't ever have the woman cheating, except for the one movie Unfaithful. But it's very rare that the woman's actually a cheater in the movie. It's always the guy. Ain't that right, Bandit? No? You don't think that's right? Okay. Okay. Don't be scared. A rowboat champion, Lord. Okay, if there was, I stand corrected. Um, um, what was the movie that you said you liked? Proud Mary was garbage. Telling you that. It was a family movie. I'll be the judge of that. Your movie selection's already suspect, Joseph. When you said Proud Mary and Color Purple, terrible. You said Hotlander's an abomination. Rikita, were you able to get that link? But and I tagged the people that asked me to tag. They did not come to. What's going on? You know your name. One person came up in here. Rob G, right? Ron G, not Rob. Ron G. What's going on, my man? We was talking about Tyler Perry's Pure Trash, Steve Harvey, Derek Jackson, all that kind of stuff. Um, Eddie Murphy for Coming to America. Ron G, my bad, my bad. Um, Gonna have to check out the replay because I'm about to wrap it up. But we're gonna have a topic. Hopefully, if all goes through. Not Bodyguard. Bodyguard was garbage too. On a golden pond. Jackson, what's going on, stranger? I ain't seen you in a minute. Hey man, don't be getting in trouble at work now. But I appreciate you coming through. And will somebody school Joseph on what an actual man hater is or a male basher is? Um, the second one may be accurate. The first one is not. First one is not even close. I am not a male basher. But if you want to call me a cross dresser basher, yeah, I could do that. I will not put on no dress. Um, so I'm not a fan of Eddie Murphy when he did it. I'm not a fan of Martin Lawrence when he did it, and definitely not a fan of non-acting Tyler Perry when he does it. Yeah, The Book of Eli. Yeah, that was a pretty decent movie. The only thing I didn't like about that one is that he wasn't truly blind. You know, now I'm not a fan of Patrick Swayze, Wesley Snipes, and I forget who else was in that one. Blade was good. Mr. Church. All right. If it ain't good, you know I'm gonna tell you. I mean, Denzel Washington is a great actor, so I can't knock him on that. But I'm not a fan of Training Day. Training Day was garbage. Don't even like the director that did that. But Equalizer 1 and 2, excellent. Same director, but Norbert was garbage. Um, 2 Timothy 3:6. Thank you, Walter. So yeah, Tyler Perry takes the same damn story over and over again. Absolutely, absolutely, same storyline over and over. I'm glad. Oh no, I might have to go see that because if you say it's horrible, it must be a great movie. Tenet. I don't know who's in it, but it must be an awesome movie with awesome actors and awesome plots and awesome cinema effects. Special effects is just crazy. It's just gotta be awesome. Cause Joseph don't like it. It must be a great movie. And you know what? Cause he's done so many movies. I think I'm gonna have to make a top 10 Denzel Washington movies. My boy Jeff said something. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. What did he do? Jeff was in the building. Where did it go? Oh, that's weird. Oh, here it is. What did this say? Jordan Peele's two movies talking about like Us and I forget what the other one was called. No, I didn't like Us. I think the one I liked was the one where old boy from Black Panther was in there. In the sunken place. I like that one a little bit better. Us was kind of it didn't make sense to me. Um, but I do appreciate him trying to break out of just um, one or two black directors out there making movies. You know, he put his money where his mouth is. Jason Lyric. Oh, Tenet starring Denzel Washington. Oh, his son. Um, but I might have to check it out. Cause Joseph said he don't like it, so it must be a good movie. But um, but I appreciate everybody. We're gonna have a topic this Friday. It may be um, crime in Atlanta as it pertains to having a black mayor. Does that have any effect on it or not? Do me a favor, support your boy. Go to the website, buy a shirt, something like that. Tag me in it. Let me know you have it. I got some shirts I want to buy as well that I want to show. Yeah, me too. I like the first one better. I always say you don't have to think like me, Joseph, but you do have to think. You're never too big. You're never too old to learn. You're never too young to teach. We're going to continue to do this thing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love y'all. There's nothing y'all can do about it. I'll see y'all Friday. Chico out.